Good morning, guys. Today we are going on a road trip and we're gonna start this trip really early this morning. Going to have the driver come in at 7:30 a.m. for pickup. I chartered a car which will bring us to the mountains from Chongqing city. It's gonna take at least 3 hours to get to this place itself. So the place that we're gonna go today is called Tian Keng and The reason why this attraction is so popular is because the geography of how the mountains are shaped has been a very wondrous feature. We're gonna see how it's really like and how tall the entire structure of the mountain is. I'm really excited to see it for myself as well. It's gonna be like a full 12-hour trip. So yeah, this is a UNESCO tourist attraction. You'll see how incredible the mountains are. The scenery, the landscape over there in that part of the province is really beautiful. So yeah, stick around with me and I'll show you what it's like to be at Tian Keng and Let's go!
这个地方从那边看过来，完全就像一个嘴巴张开一个嘴巴。
哦，是，太神奇了吧！
这种天桥是以前的水库、水道流水的。
This is the tourist center, and we're gonna grab the tickets to the attraction here. In China, a passport identification is required by all tourists because your details is tied to the ticket. That's why I couldn't get any from the local apps since I don't have a local ID.
这个人不知怎么回事，他说昨天人都还比今天多。
Now just coming in through the entrance of Tian Keng, and this is where the ticketing is. We actually got off just right there at the coach bay, and then we came in, and we're gonna go by this way.
China has a lot of sinkholes, huge ones in fact, and Tian Keng is essentially one of the biggest we're looking at here. Probably formed centuries ago by collapsing caves and underground rivers, the pit's mouth, if we're looking upwards, is 1,331 meters high with a depth of 666 meters deep. The top level is approximately 622 meters wide and 522 meters at the bottom of the pit.
There's a path, and then we can see people just walking down. I think we're gonna go all the way downhill, down there. I think these rocks are really interesting, considering the earth actually broke open like millions of years ago and formed this entire location over here. And yeah, if you have a chance to come to Chongqing, you should take some time, take 1 day or 2 days, and come out, to the outskirts of the city and come to Tian Keng. This is an incredible place. The scenery, the landscape here is just amazing. It's not something that we tend to see every day. And just look at these rocks. They're like fossilized from millions of years of evolution. And a clearer look on this mountain here, or the cliffside. It's actually a vertical drop of like 90 degrees, and it is just magnificent. And the entire landscape here, just taking a look down, it is so deep. So earlier, I was talking to my driver, asking him what's inside these mountains. and he was telling me that definitely there are poisonous snakes, and one of the most common creatures that you can see here is the wild boar. So yeah, fingers crossed. Today is Tuesday, and it's a super nice day because apparently when we got here, we realized that there were just very little tourists. So there are not much people hanging around, and it's a great time to visit.
As part of a karst landscape, southwestern China's geography is populated by limestone formations that are highly prone to dissolution. Over hundreds of thousands of years, rainwater trickling down through the soil made its way into the bedrock and gradually eroded the limestone. Rivers of slightly acidic water widened cracks into tunnels and caves that eventually could no longer prop up the rock ceiling. The ceilings therefore collapsed to the bottom, opening up the enormous sinkholes. So yes, there is an underground river below the pit bottom, and it takes half a day to walk up and down the Tian Keng. It's really fascinating how the Earth's ecosystem has evolved through millions of years, and it's a wonder because we don't have all the answers for it. 那想要来天坑游玩的朋友们，我也有在以下的说明留下重要的攻略给你哦。相信内地、台湾、香港的朋友很多都看过视频，也对中国的地理有所研究，所以我就不多说了。温馨提示：来这里记得带好证件，景区会以个人资料查看门票。天坑、地缝、仙女山各景点最迟4点半进入，所以请规划好游玩时间。最后，天坑出来以后可以乘坐电瓶车，自费15元，一般都不包含在票内。电瓶车可以带你到龙水峡地缝，或者回到游客中心，可以省下很多爬回山顶的力气。那可是有1公里的路程哦。
Now we're taking this road down to the foot of the mountain, and yeah, from there we're gonna see the size of how big Tian Keng really is. So this is like a direct pathway down. There's only one way in and one way out. If you're gonna come here, it's gonna take approximately about 2 hours to finish this one attraction. Ooh, and we're gonna come into this cave. Oh, interesting. It's actually not too cold. I feel like the temperature is about the same as the outside. It's quite brightly lit. I think they maintain it quite well. There's like no foul smells in here, although it's a constricted space, and we're actually like underneath another mountain. Interesting. And here's where we're gonna take a lift down. So this lift will take us all the way down to the foot of the mountain. So it's 108 meters. We're gonna go down. Ooh. Whoa. It will spiral? Oh, wow.
Now just coming off the lifts, there's actually a toilet here. And seems like this is a major meeting point for many people. We have a huge space. And I'm sure usually if it's crowded, there's gonna be like a hell lot of people here. But anyways. And there's this point where they can carry you on chairs if you don't wish to walk. Alright, so this is a downhill walk down the stairs. Now let's take a look at the landscape. Ooh, there's a lot of lush green vegetation all around, even though it's winter. Guess what? There's even a small waterfall. Ooh. And look, check this out, guys. There's a hot air balloon and it's slowly rising up. Let's go see if we can take a look at it on a closer look.
冇嘞。
映入眼帘的这座看上去非常高大的桥啊，就是天生三桥的第一桥，叫做天龙桥。我们等一下就要从天龙桥的桥洞穿过去，那上面就是它的正面。
来这个。
And this is the viral spot where
The time's up photo is being taken.
黑龙桥。搭啥的都怕。啊？
And we have a small curtain of water coming down from all the way from the top. And there it is. It's right up there.
在关键的时候，我就喜欢借的手机。是黑龙江的。
Guys, this is where you can see the feature of a gorilla. Do you see the face of a gorilla over here? Like an ape. Yeah, that's all for Tian Keng, and the next one we're gonna go to is Difeng. So I have included an itinerary of what your trip's gonna turn out to be like when you come here, because apparently it's a 2-hour walk, literally walking, and when you come out you have to take a ferry car back to where you alighted, and then if you're going to the next destination like me, which is Difeng, you basically have to find the right bus to take that bus. It's gonna take you another 12 minutes. So check out the details in the description box below, and you will find a very detailed plan of what it's gonna be like. Difeng吗？好。And there's the sign over here.
If you enjoyed Moonlight Paradise, please like, subscribe, and turn on the bell button. Stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next one.